Hey, what's happening for you today? Hope things are going well. This is David Richard Arnold, balancing the triad, body, mind, and spirit. We're getting a chance to give you ways to take care of your health and wellness, lose weight, better mindset, connection to yourself, connection to your environment, or everything in between, preferably. And we're sharing ways that work for you. We're going to give you a variety of ideas. You pick and choose, find out what works for you, what works in your life, and you go from there. Now, it's not always about the hard stuff about, okay, you eat this, do exercise this. That plays a factor. Yet one of the biggest things is dealing with the mind. Because if you don't got that right, it's not quite going to work very well. So dealing with the topic, the power of the G word. Now, just in case, get your mind out of the gutter, just in case. You know about it, you're aware of it, but do you actually use it? And I wrote the description here. Like I said, most of us are aware of it, don't necessarily use it all the time. You might use it on occasion, and a lot of times people come out during the holiday season. If you're not for sure what that is yet, it's gratitude. There's actually a lot of research that backs up the power of gratitude. I've talked about it here because if you're willing to, at least one of the references I've made use of it, is if you get a chance to say, okay, here's where I'm at. I'm ready to make a change. You're grateful to say, hey, I've acknowledged where I'm at. I got a chance to make a difference. I've come this far. You go from there. Even with part of your journey, if you're starting on your path, you've got a couple of weeks, you're able to look around and say, okay, I've made it this far. I've learned some things. Be grateful for it. And if you've been following me for a while, I've been talking about this. Now, this here is one of the journals I've had. I actually just filled it up last night. This has been my gratitude journal. You can do this in the morning or at night. I choose to do it at night just before bed. I write 5 things I'm grateful for from the day. That can be very simple. I am grateful. 5 things. It could, and it doesn't have to be simple. It can be, I'm grateful for the cool night. I'm grateful for clean sheets if you made your bed that day. I'm grateful for the training session. I'm grateful for connections. It could be simple stuff like that there. It could be more profound. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful I got the increase in my pay raise. I'm grateful for whatever it can be. And when I build this up, when I went through a count, I have roughly, I think I miscounted the pages, but roughly, but I'm gearing over 10,000 I'm grateful for in here. And this has pretty much been every night. Although I will say, probably when I was recovering from cancer, a couple nights in there, I wasn't up to recovering, but I mean, I'm going through, and it could be, something so grateful, because a lot of times I make my own shaving cream. I use essential oil, so I'm grateful for making shaving cream. I was able to use like a travel trailer. I'm grateful for using the travel trailer. I'm grateful I was able to talk to a friend. I mentioned by name. Grateful I was able to help somebody. Grateful I was able to reach out to a person. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be it can be very simple. I'm grateful I was able to go to bed before 10 p.m. I'm grateful to be reading. It's one of the books I was reading at the time. I mean, it's very simple to go through and do. I usually do that just before bed because it helps to set my mindset and my mood for me to sleep that night. And yeah, you want to do something. Now, I've repeated some things, but not every night. The idea is if you're going to do this, is you want something different every night. Because if you repeat this just the same thing, you have much more to be grateful for than that. And you don't have to do something like I do already have another one. But yeah, it was almost a little emotional going, okay, I filled this book up. And again, just before I got on here, I went ahead and said, okay, let me count up what I got in there. So I think I miscounted some pages because there's over 300 pages in here, close to 400. So I think I miscounted there. But basically talking a minimum around 10,000 entries in here. But just, all I did is just one little thing. I am grateful for, I'm grateful to, whatever it is. It's very simple to do. But that is part of your journaling. You're grateful for being able to make the decision to improve your health and wellness. You're grateful for the chance to exercise. You're grateful for the chance to eat healthier food. You're grateful for the chance to get some quiet time, to meditate, to have a connection with people around you, to have a connection with nature, whatever it is. The power of gratitude can be very profound, and it's well worth it. Again, people do this either in the morning, the afternoons, you can say in your head, but there's something powerful about writing it down. I know Brendan Burchard, he talks about writing down, but then he sits there in reverence. So he sits there and not just say, like for me, one of the last entry in here was I was grateful for this journal. So if you sit there saying I'm grateful for the journal, and Brendan Burchard, reverence, is sit there and really focus on it, feel the emotion, saying whatever that brings up for you. Like for me, it's okay. This has been a couple of years in the making to go through and do this, and it's just profound to be able to realize I went through that. I filled this whole thing out. So do what works for you. But yeah, somehow make sure, I'm going to strongly suggest to you that you incorporate the power of gratitude into your life every day. You can just start off your day and or finish off your night, whatever works for you. But utilize that power of gratitude. And let me know how you do in your life. What are the ways that you've experienced and expressed your gratitude? All right, so let me know that, and we'll catch you next time. Take care and balance into. Bye-bye.